Sağ ol Melih. Ben şimdi şeyi çıkaracağım, kulaklığı çıkaracağım. Bir şey yazarsan cevap veremem. Onun için şimdiden söyleyeyim de. Çünkü dizi izleyeceğim ben. Hem dizi izleyeceğim hem oyun oynayacağım. Ona göre bir şey yazarsan cevap veremem. Ona göre. Hadi bakalım.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living. Climbed up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a nice ball. Rice. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Owen.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rice. And the ball's another chance!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's been given away. Interesting ball. Mohamed Salah is flagged offside. Cafu. Now it's Pullet. Drogba! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Besiktas can start a counter here. That's been cut out, well played. Rice. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. No goals as yet. And it's Guardiola. Oh, important interception. Looking for the run.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's going for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Guardiola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shot at goal! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is promising. He's played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking tidy in possession here. Musiala. Musiala! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. They're up to 5 corners now. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And he's had it nicked away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pullet. Oh, good read. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Salah! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Besiktas really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Chooses to go back. And it's Thuram. Wolverhampton can counter promptly here. And here's Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu. Haaland. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Totti. He's found a way through. Can he finish? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's gone looking for safety. And the counter is on. Van Balten cuts it out. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Besiktas ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the action is back underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? And it's Salah. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Drogba. Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Totti. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Besiktas take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gullit. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. That is a brilliant interception. That has been slung wide. Totti is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's shifting through the gears here. Owen. Owen with the delivery. Has it! Oh! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Things
Starting to look very comfortable. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Number 19, Isaac.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, good ball.
22, De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Wolverhampton needed that. They really needed it. Well,
That tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's a key interception. Havertz. The less said about that pass, the better. Davids. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And it's De Bruyne. Picked out and the finish! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of...
Hits one! Before the count is rising. That's 6. Guardiola goes short. Decent hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next...
Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. He's gone forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Some really good ball movement. Looking for the runner. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. It's Roberto Carlos! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Besiktas can make their change now with a break in play. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos. Wolverhampton desperately searching for the winner here. Could move up a gear here. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Neymar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Cafu. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. Thuram gets it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Added minute has been indicated.
Oh, it's come loose.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Forward it goes. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the offside trick. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Oh, no joy this time. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. Pirlo.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. And it's Fernando Torres. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. David Villa. That pass has been well intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Interesting ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Pirlo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
We expected better, and so did he. That's headed upfield. That's a shade optimistic. Beckenbauer.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Pirlo standing over it. Can he put it away? Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Pirlo. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Pirlo. That's been cut out, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, played right into his path. Owen is flagged offside. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that's beautifully worked. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pull it. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. Rodri. Ronaldinho.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Salah. He's got away. Defending was strong and firm. Messi. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Besiktas need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer gets it away. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And they've switched it over to the other side. Maradona chasing after it. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? He's beaten the last man. Now, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. David Villa. Besiktas still this single goal behind. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Pirlo. Maradona. It's Ronaldinho. David Villa. He is through here. He's in a good position here. It's one! And he's really put himself on the line here. Flamengo have their second corner now. And the header! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Maradona. And that's a superb pass. Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Fernando Torres is offering a wry smile there.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! Harmlessly behind. Gets his pass away. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played into space out wide. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Owen. That's a fabulous ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Looking for options for movement. Bit too much weight on the pass. And it's Maradona. David Villa. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Maradona. Messi. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
David Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Messi. And the ball's a good one here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's looking to set free a runner.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And that's another good win of the ball. Bergomi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Totti, shifted upfield. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Besiktas.
It's Van Basten! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Distributed tidily. Rodri. He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Totti. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's found a way through. Van Basten. That's an excellent interception. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read. Fiddles it through. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. And the shot! Could fall kindly. Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been slung wide. Decent progress down the left. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
And that is a little undercooked. Cafu. Could move up a gear here. It's a sweet ball, that. Looking for options for movement. Messi. He's got away. Eto'o. Hit into the middle. Khan catches it safely. Can he spark a counter here? Cafu. Some really good ball movement. And it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. He's looking wide. And here's Eto'o. Cafu. Eto'o. Oh, well played. Early ball out from the back. Rodri. That's a little off target. Van Basten. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! Well, that was venomous. Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Forwards and with intent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Can he put it away? And that's been intercepted. And here's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Van Basten. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto. Nicely weighted ball. Hernandez is fouled. Totti wins the duel this time.
Besiktas couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Van Basten. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again then. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? That is good alertness. Rodri.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cafu. Aimed beyond the defence. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. Looking for the runner. Van Basten. Oh, well played, well played. Gently done.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And that's another good win. He's had a hit! And it's Rijkaard. Davids. Some good work on the right flank here. Salah. Has a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Besiktas have it back and they can go again. And he's surging through. Chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look?
Shot a goal! And the shot, big chance! And And the counter is on. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Has a goal! He's got a goal! Into the lead once more. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, great play. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Besiktas really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the follow-up. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Oh, it's an inspired substitute. Hits it! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 85
We have got ourselves a game here.
Number 15.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's intervened well there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. He's ruffled a few feathers. There's the hit! He scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay.
Now the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Looking for the run. And it's played forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar plays it in. Guti. And that's that. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. As you can see, we've already started here. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that could set him on his way. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the runner. And smartly reclaimed. Ball is over the line. And here's Romario. Romario has got himself a free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of... He's beaten the keeper, and hit the post. He's delivered all right.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Romario with a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Besiktas suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kimmich. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Totti. Owen. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Besiktas really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that's it. That was always inevitable. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Face to face with the keeper. Referee has just said play on. And they win it back again. No way through. Oh, good read. And it's Ronaldinho. Hullet. Looking for options for movement. It's Ronaldinho! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's intervened well there. Romario. Nesta wins the duel this time. And here's Owen. Gets his pass. Real chance! It's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Kimmich. And it's Hullet. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. And he's there to retrieve it. It's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
In for a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the counter is on. Hullet just eases him off the ball. Kimmich. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Basten. And that's gone loose.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Almost accurate pass. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Owen. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Aims beyond the defence. And he's running through. Can he finish? They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. And that really is so impressive. And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Van Basten. Sao Paulo finding their passes. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Puyol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
There's the shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And they're back in front. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the finish!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shifted upfield. Thuram.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Van Basten.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Always onto this. And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
A terrific header! Sticks it away! Besiktas back on level terms!
Sao Paulo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's had a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ronaldinho has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Loose pass, and they could be in. And it's Maradona. Triol gets over and intercepts. And he cuts out the supply.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. Nedved.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They could break here. Forward it goes. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Romario. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mohamed Salah picking up. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man. He's got the shot away! An early chance there, first of the game.
The Netherlands certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Scholes with the short one. Scholes! It's Scholes! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's looking to set free a runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mohamed Salah is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Salah. Foot in.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Neymar, and the counter is on. A lot of space ahead of him. Well seen, saw that coming. Now who's going to be first to this? Does well to stand firm and defend it. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. This is promising. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Scholes plays it short. And he's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Works it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Besiktas so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And now the breakaway. And it's Salah. Threads one in. Vieira cuts it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Now it's Hullet. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a good ball out wide. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Messi. Scholes. He's in here. And the shot. Goal, the Netherlands! The breakthrough strike! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Clips it so gently. Gets his pass away. Big chance! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That pass isn't the best. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. It's Cruyff. It's a good foot in there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 1 minute added
Mohamed
time.
Salah. Vieira spots it and intercepts. He has found the way through. Owen ploughing through the middle. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Cannavaro. Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good read. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. And here's Messi. And they're back on the ball again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, important interception. Spread out to the left. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, good spread. Messi. Scholes. Nicely spread. Not the most accurate pass. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cruyff. Nedved did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Owen is on his own. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. There's the hit! Goal, the Netherlands! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting
Uyumadım Cuba.
to it at all.
Ya tam gol atacakken gol yedim. Allah kahretsin ya. Bu adam dünya 38.'si. Canım sıkıldı ya. Dizi izliyorum. Dizi de ondan uyumadım ya. Yoksa uyurdum çoktan da. Saat kaçmış bakayım. 1:48. Zaten bu saatte uyuyorum her gün 2'de falan ya. Dizi bitince yatacağım. Da bu adam bilemedim ya. Onun yerine kimi alsam, ulan seni alayım biraz.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Adam var ya, yemin ediyorum o gol atsaydım bittiydi adam ya. Bittiydi adam.
What we've been waiting for.
Vallahi bittiydi.
The goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number
Hadi
one
oğlum be.
contender, and he's done it again. They want to make the most Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Adam 38. sırada.
A reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Pinches it off him. And it's Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Dışarı çıktı.
That had the makings of
Adamdan dışarı çıktı, vermedi ya.
fizzled out into nothing. Now the finish! Really well taken goal.
İşte balını atıyor böyle, amına koydum oğlu.
And this is getting better and better.
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
Atsaydık şimdi böyle olmayacaktı.
Once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
It's in!
Hata yaptım ya.
Side.
Ulan onunla Nedved'le çekecektim ya şutu. Of.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Maldini. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Now it's Saviola.
Abi adamı benim
Besiktas can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, that's been intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Wits. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wits. Good spot, he's seen the run. Vieira. He's looking for the runner here.
This is the time you need that pace.
nasıl ya? Amına koyayım, adam çıkardı dışarı. Ben nasıl kullanmıyorum ya onu?
Messi going
Ben dizi seyrediyordum da kulakla çıkardıydım da sen yazınca mecbur taktım. Şimdi çıkaracağım kulakla tekrar.
Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Olmayacak ya, belli oldu.
Short and sharp. And that interception was
Nasıl Nedved? Niye geçiremiyorsun ki oğlum?
laid back in. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Besiktas are looking to break at pace. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Saviola. Wits. Martinelli. And the number on the board is 3. Wits. And here's Messi.
Hayretle ben amına kodum üçündeyim. Bana birden adam niye getirsin? Bir de o var yani.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Added time is up, and there
Anasını
goes the whistle.
siktiğim
In
ya.
the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
Sana buradan ne arıyorsun benim? Azıcık bu hafta alabilir misin? Özlemişim.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. He's gone forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Cruyff. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Basten. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. He's got to be in here. He gets big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here, Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff. Messi. In with the challenge. The ball has bounced loose. Belts one. And it's Neymar. And here's Cruyff. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hullet. Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Vinicius Junior. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Besiktas present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The major moment in the game. That is some save from Khan. He's had a hit. He's delivered all right. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also...
He's got full. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Besiktas just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That looks a cracking ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Van Basten. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, and he's through the middle. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Loose pass, and they could be in. And now the breakaway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Cruyff Driving on and making good progress. He's got space in the area. Now it's Hullet. Nedved. Lahm calmly anticipates. Now the ball's gone astray. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read. Vinicius Junior. Hullet. Chance here to counter. That's a good ball out wide. Nice physical challenge. Neymar, who set up one goal. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Vieira. Now it's Van Basten. And they can counter here. Neymar goes steaming forward. And he's managed to get free. Messi. And it's Salah. Oh, they can break here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. Great ball, and he's in here. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well played. Van Basten. That has not gone well. Some really good ball movement. Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh,
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's onside. And in! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things... Can he put it away? And he hits the net. And they're back in front. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's intervened well there. Now that's well seen too. Salah. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Saka. Cruyff. He's looking to set free a... There's the hit! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp, and that is expertly dealt with. That is ended up in no man's land. Pullet producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Owen, and the flag has stayed. Chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And that's been intercepted. Zico. Zico is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And here's Cruyff. Pullet. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Totti.
That is
That's a
minute
clever
having been
looking ball.
indicated.
Check and claim that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Totti. No way through. Mohamed Salah. It's a goal kick. Nedved might just make this. And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Besiktas really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... Great leap! That's an excellent interception. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ball is over the line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That tackle was certainly sturdy. He's looking to set free a runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary. Torres! Torres! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, right place, right time. Priol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Figo. And he's had it nicked away. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a mischance! Goal! Besiktas!
Besiktas clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Perez.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Figo is onto it in a flash. Neymar. Perez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Roberto Carlos. Throw in. Played it again, and he was alert to it. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read. And now the breakaway. Pass is just off target. Played in with accuracy. Oh, that's a key interception. Forward it goes. Picked out brilliantly. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Works it forward. There's the hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
He's done very well to take that back. Good spot, he's seen the run. Perez. Beckenbauer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe. Looking for the run. Owen is in a really good position out wide. Thuram.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Besiktas really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Torres! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Arsenal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Torres is herring after that one. Roberto Carlos looking for options for movement. Well, the ball's gone astray. Threads one in. That's headed upfield. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And now a sudden chance to counter. played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Salah.
Two
He cuts out the
evidence has
supply.
been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. Figo. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And we come to you now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Besiktas head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
Besiktas really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
That is good alertness. And he welcomes it in. Mohamed. It's Salah! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. And he was quick to react. And that's another good win of the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Has a go! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi. Messi had a really good go at breaking through.
Hello.
Ultimately, he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Müslüm Baba. Hele Müslüm Baba.
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's gone in and it is an own goal.
The attendance for this match was
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things... Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
Torres. Coming on the field is number 21.
Arsenal can start a counter here. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, they could break here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Perez gets his pass away, and he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adams. Oh, nicely intercepted. Turan. Fiddles it through, and they can counter here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Hits one! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Mbappe. Number 7, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 10, Erling Haaland. Number 15,
That's
De
a
Bruyne.
sweet ball, that. Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gently done. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly should.
Massive leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Interesting ball. Now it's Owen. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's found a way through. Tries a shot! He's scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Perez might just make this. Messi. Beckenbauer. No way through. Great ball and he's... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
There will be 5
No
minutes
space,
added time.
no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Owen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Thuram. Nicely weighted ball. And here's Figo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. Shot could be on. And Hullet! And he seemed certain to get the 6th. So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Stoichkov! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Stoichkov! Well, the counter could be on here. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Stoichkov. There's the shot! No, that's been intercepted. Pull it. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Van Basten! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Pullet calmly anticipates. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Maradona. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Maradona. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Owen goes steaming forward.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance!
Besiktas are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass somewhat off target. White. And that has put paid to that. He's away! Shifted upfield.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is a great pick out. Pull it. Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shot a goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So that's two now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Stoichkov has a goal! And more and more and more! And they're at it again in double quick time! Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team.
And Stoichkov! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gullit concedes a free kick for that. Thuram. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's intervened well there. Aim forwards. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Gullit. Threads one in. And he's onside. Big chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Van Basten. White gets across to intercept that. Can he get it through? Nicely intercepted. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Van Basten. Mbappe. Pedri. And he was quick to react. Gets his pass away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, no joy this time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And it's Gullit. Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram cuts out the pass. Could move up a gear here. He's through here. White. Pedri. Stoichkov on 2 now and looking for 3. Nedved looking for the runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Gullit. It's a sweet ball that. Looking for options for movement. Played out towards the right wing. He's looking to set free a runner.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Pedri! Barcelona have their second corner now. Gullit plays it short. Gullit. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Real chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their third corner. Besiktas can counter promptly here. Now that's well seen too. And it's Maradona. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barcelona awarded another corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram gets a foot in here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it